So Interstream has a lot of different ways to mosh. The two main functions in Interstream are what we would call the bloom mosh and the fluid mosh. Now, blooming comes from a term from early days of data moshing, where you kind of just let one part of the image bloom and rupture, and fluid mosh allows that kind of rupturing to happen over time. So let me show you the advantages of both. With bloom mosh, you can really just click Master Bloom 1, and as you click it once, we can see it keeps moving, but it almost freeze frames on it, but you get all these wonderful moving artifacts. We click it again, and it goes back, and we click it one more time, and now, because we just happened to hit it on a spot where the camera was rocking, we now have this almost circular pattern. So one of the great things about bloom moshing is that timing really matters. See how that happened? And what's nice about that is that you get these really wonderful moments, and it really depends on how you start timing things out. So notice as we're moving forward and the camera's moving, we got a very different motion each time. As this person's walking, let's see here, and oh, very, very different. And it's very unpredictable. So what you end up having is a discovery, and honestly, a moment where you're probably never going to replicate that particular frame ever again. So it's really highly advised that you keep recording as you're kind of blooming through. Now, fluid moshing works quite a bit differently. It's not as dramatic as bloom moshing, but it allows you to constantly rupture as things move. Now, the great thing about fluid moshing is that you can do what's considered double moshing, where you can bloom inside of the fluid. So if I click under fluid mosh bloom, see, now it's moving in that direction, but also has artifacts from that bloom moving through it simultaneously. So you get a little bit of that bloom effect while also getting a little bit of that fluid mosh. It's really also one of those things where you get it just right and you get some pretty dramatic results, as we are getting right now. As the camera was turning, we got that bloom of the turn, but we're still updating the image through the fluid mosh at the same time.